viewers, to a new episode of Collectors, and happy Ramadan to all of our viewers who are watching us today. Of course, when it comes into this holy month, everyone is eager to welcome it and, of course, to gain all of these great experience by going and doing all of the rituals they like to do with the family, friends, and, of course, when it comes into spending their time by going to the mosque, reading the Holy Quran, and, of course, socializing, because we know that Ramadan is one of the holy months that everyone likes to sit and gather with all of the family and friends. When it comes into our program, we'd like to introduce it to you, dear viewers, to know that it is talking about the journey of people who likes to collect, especially things that is related to Kuwait, whether it's in the past, during the days, and trying to see that comparison between the beautiful time and that great history of Kuwait and presenting it to all of the ones who would like to know more about. So, of course, in today's episode, you're going to know more about the journey of our collector, Badr Al Baroun, so stay tuned.
The hobby of collecting heritage and archaeological collectibles to display them has grown in popularity and significance in recent years among a wide range of older and even younger audiences. This hobby plays an important role in preserving a large part of the heritage and its documentation in their homes, which has resulted in the spread of a large number of private museums throughout the country. They collected or inherited antique collectibles from their parents and ancestors with the intention of preserving them as a documented history of time and place. Mr. Badr Baroun, who has been collecting heritage collectibles since 1963 and has turned his house into a museum, is one of those who are interested in this area. He gathered in his house all the valuable collectibles he could get his hands on and everything that his eyes adored. Mr. Badr Baroun planned for years to build a private museum in his home, which he named the Al Grain Museum, out of his love and passion for heritage. He stands in front of his collectibles for hours, observing and contemplating what these collectibles mean from a distinct cultural and inherited history. He adds that it took him a long time and a lot of effort to collect and keep the quality and shape of each piece. Furthermore, he stated that the process of searching for and attempting to acquire some rare pieces is time-consuming, expensive, and also difficult. He went on to say that his personal interest is in collecting antiques. Mr. Badr Baroun's historical museum contains a wide range of collectibles, from audio projectors to radio in all of its forms, aside from printing machines, rare cameras, and phone devices in all of their forms.
quite interesting to see Badr Baroun with his amazing achievement and work during his journey by collecting all of the things that he had. Of course, we're going to continue to know more about the things that he actually owns, so stay tuned with us.
Mr. Badr Baroun also liked to bring up gemstones, antique watches, and Kuwaiti house collectibles in general. In addition, Badr Baroun Museum has a section dedicated to old marine collectibles, which is a unique feature that houses many old sailing ships, as well as marine tools in all of their various forms. Among the other collections housed in the museum are the tools of old Kuwaiti house, particularly household items for cooking, in all of their forms and colors. There is also a special section for sewing machines, Arabic coffee pots, and various drinks. There is also a special corner for boxes, such as the box Al-Mabit, as well as boxes for sea ships, and the Al-Msharbak box, which is wrapped in nareel ropes to protect the box from any damage. Mr. Badr Baroun's hobby is still his greatest passion. He went on to say that he welcomes anyone who wants to come to his museum to see and learn about the unique aspects of its pieces and its rich history.
episode when it comes into presenting our collector Badr Baroud. It was really interesting to see that journey, that excitement, especially when he was showing all of his showcase when it comes into that Kuwaiti heritage. Of course, when it comes into also fasting, always remember to drink a lot of water so you keep, let's say, dehydrated during the day. Join us again in upcoming episode, and goodbye.